And how Liver King lie, it was different than any other lie in the industry before that. Can you tell?
Steroids are taken 8 or 9, 10 weeks before competition. It's not a healthy thing to do, but it's being used.
Did you take them?
I take them. I took them, yeah, up until the competition.
Well, let's just say that the first two businesses of Arnold was selling training programs and supplements. Think about it. In his book, he's going bit by bit for his story and how he was enjoying selling supplements. But Arnold was Mr. Olympia after all. Right? The Liver King on the other side happened just this last summer. He made $100 million and lost 100% of his reputation. Is it worth it? I bet some people will say yes. But some people will also say no. After all, everybody have time in their life that they lied. Except you and me, of course. But you know what I mean. The thing is, when lying in the public eye, and especially to the people new to the fitness industry, it's a bit problematic. You mislead people by your organ supplements so they can look like you, and then on top of that, assigning your talents that even you don't follow? I mean, come on. That's called lack of integrity. And in capitalism, that's a big problem. Let's take a look at what Arnold did and compare to see if something changed over the years with this type of advertisement. Arnold started taking steroids after he came to US. He quickly realized that above all, Joe Weather was a genius marketer before everything else. Because of that, Arnold wanted to learn as much as he could about the business. From early on, he knew he wanted to be a businessman, not a bodybuilder. Joe and Arnold traveled abroad a lot because the father of the bodybuilding knew his magazines and supplements have to be sold globally, not just locally. Can you guess who was the right hand for that? Right. It was Arnold. In the book, he has great time describing being in Japan, being in Australia and Germany as a guest to gym or supplement store owners. He was invited and treated like a brother. Of course, he was making money for them too. He will say, I squeeze my biceps and say, buy this protein, you will grow, or take vitamin B and this will help you grow your muscles, which is not direct lie, but it's not gonna work like the animal. And the more that we dig deeper, the more we realize that is the old song that was just remake. The fitness industry was born as a hybrid between the old strongmans and snake oil salesmen who are trying to make a living out of what they can. And also remember, it was new for the people at that time. Are they the same? Well, not exactly. The first time Arnold admitted that he uses steroids is in Pumping Iron. If we look at the timeline, when he arrived to the US, it was early 70s. He has almost 10 years to promote training programs, supplements, and sell them to the public. Without admitting it's because of the steroids. Back to today, Liver King, or maybe we should call him the Steroid King, did 100% calculated use of PEDs, and for the couple of months he just exploded. His brand, he's just exploded. It's fascinating to me how even experienced anabolic users, when face to face with the lie, they will dismiss their own judgment and believe the lie. After all, I knew from the beginning that he's on steroids. We know that people lie, but when they face to face with us, we want to believe the lie and not get confrontational. We just want to be good people. The naive people who pay the price for these lies, however, are the regulars and the new gym goers who just decided to change their life, wanted to start fresh. With this new offer, you just turn off your Wi-Fi, sleep on the floor, run around $1 million ranch in Texas while being a good example for their families. Who would not want that? We still don't have the answer to that question. Is that bad? Is it lying about dream bad thing? The answer is, it depends. For the Liver King, reputation is bad. Very bad. He will be remembered as a liar. For his family, it's embarrassing. The kids in school will be called out because of their father, and they will probably have to move, if not school at home anyway. For his business, I assume not that much. The victims of this scam will not watch the video, so they will miss out the whole fuss about it altogether. They will neither watch this video or Liver King videos or your video. For him, only bad times are coming.
Because I fucked up. Because I'm embarrassed and ashamed.
because I lied. In his apology, he mentioned that he thought about depression when he started. Then he admitted that he's the one with depression. And I can only imagine how hard it will be to come off clean of steroids and forced to live only under his own tenets as a natural. This will be close to impossible. If he decides to stay that naked, he will compromise his health even further. He's in deep mind trouble mentally, that's for sure. Hopefully he manages to come out on the other side somehow. With so much money, I can imagine it will be easier than if he was broke. And that's the question for you guys. What are you going to do if you have the chance to make $100 million in 6 months? Will you risk everything, or money, it will not be so important for you in this case? It's maybe stupid from capitalistic standpoint of view, but for me the answer is no. Integrity is everything. You can subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.